Magic mirror on the wall, who is the fairest one of all? My queen, it is Snow White. Snow White, Snow White. Yes? Snow White. Yes. You know she's 13, right? You know that, right? Yes, my queen, but nothing. That's weird. You're saying a 13-year-old is hotter than a grown-ass woman? The fuck is wrong with you? Get this mirror out of my house. Sell it on eBay. Give it to Goodwill. I don't give a shit.
Every friend group should include a bimbo, a mean bisexual, an even meaner lesbian, she days and he days, a token straight that's on thin ice, an astrology bitch who has everyone's birth chart memorized, and a short king.
I can't hear you. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
What's the problem, dog?
Was the moment that you realized this show was going off the rails?
In the books, Jaime finds out about Joffrey's death when he's on his way back to King's Landing. He's not there when it happens. There's no heroic running to save his choking son. He learns about it on the way back, and he doesn't really care. He literally thinks to himself, if I had the choice, if I could save my son or my sword hand, I know which one I'd pick. So his first interaction with Cersei is when he gets back to King's Landing and he goes to find her in the sept and she's stood with Joffrey's body. They do have sex, but it's entirely consensual. At the end, Cersei's like, alright, get the fuck off me now. She then starts gaslighting Jaime, saying, you've changed. And he's kind of like, okay, yeah, fine, like I've lost my sword hand, but I still love you. That's the only thing I care about in this world. She couldn't give a fuck. She's like, yeah, great, bye. So Jaime knows something's up. When he frees Tyrion, Tyrion tells him that while he's been gone, Cersei's been shagging Lancel Lannister, Sir Osmond Kettleblack, probably Moonboy. So Jaime knows now, she don't give a fuck about him. She then asks Jaime to become Tommen's hand, and he refuses. And they massively fall out about it. She slaps him, they argue, and she's like, alright, do you know what then? Fuck off, go and deal with the siege at Riverrun. And Jaime's like, do you know what? Fuck you, I'm done with you, I'm gone, I'm going. So he does, he goes, and he doesn't come back. Even when Cersei is on trial against the Faith Militant and she writes to Jaime and she begs him to come and be her champion in a trial by combat. She says, I love you, I need you now more than I've ever needed you, come at once. Jaime reads the letter and then burns it. He does nothing. Because he just doesn't give a fuck about her anymore. He knows he's been played. He's out doing adventurous shit. He bumps into Brienne. That is where we're up to in the book. He has not gone back to Cersei. And he is such a complex character. So, like, the entire relationship with Cersei is built on manipulation from her. He's suffered horrendous trauma under the Mad King, and he's had to deal with all the sort of fallout that came from killing the Mad King in order to save everybody. There's so much more to him. And in that scene, in the show, in the sept, they literally turned him into a rapist because it would get a reaction from the audience. And I knew that all they were ever going to do with that character was turn him into a lovesick puppy that just followed Cersei around. All the character development we'd had was just going to go straight out the window. And they even teased us when they sent him off to Winterfell to go and do the right thing. And I just knew immediately after the fight they were going to send him straight back to Cersei. And they just fucked it with him. So yeah, that scene in the sept where they made Jaime Lannister into a fucking rapist, that's when I knew the show was going down the shitter. To just waste an incredible character like that and just turn him into a heartless criminal. Fucking bellends.
What is one thing that you do that always brings you joy, no matter what? Let me know.
There ain't no other men like me.
There are no men like me.
Ain't no thing like me except me.
Windmill, windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Pick it up. Oh, no.
Pass the cranberry sauce. We're having mashed potatoes. Ooh, the turkey looks great. Thank you for loving me.
Len,
Thank you for being there.
please.
Thank you for loving me.
Oh, God.
Everyone's thanking. The whole
Len.
world's thanking you.
Stop.
Thanking
Len, stop.
us for thanking you.
Len.
Kill the turkey.
Len!
Crazy driving there, Frederick.
Thanks, and it's Fred. Unless we're dating, then it's Freddy.
Like Freddy! Buddy! Get out of there!
We got Mr. Worldwide, we got 21st Dates, we got Grudge Judy, we got Family Fully Loaded, we got Potato Fully Loaded, we got Me and Marley, we got Blade in Manhattan, we got Blade Vamp in the City, we got Breakable, we got I Am Vaccinated, we got Dread Claws, we got Hitch, we got Hitch, we got Hitch, we got Family, we got Home Depot Lost in the Lumber Aisle, we got House Alone, we got Cussy Fully Loaded, we got House, we got Marriage Smashers, we got Will Smith's iPod Shuffle, we got 305, we got Mean Chef, we got You Can't See Me, we got Saving Private Rogan, we got P.S. I Love U-Haul, and we got D.S. I Love You, and we got Click.
So I'm sure we all remember from Blue's Clues, Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. You know, great couple, they was nice to Blue and all that, whatever. I still will never understand how Mrs. Pepper is Mrs. Pepper and her man is Salt, but that's neither here nor there. I don't know who always tapped in like that, but Paprika was born. I was there for that. And I was like, oh, they had a baby. Bitch, you a baby too, but you on. But whatever, it was a beautiful moment, you understand? Fast forward to some years that I missed as I was growing up, they done had Cinnamon. And Cinnamon is a bad motherfucker. He be on one, you understand? He not as humble as Paprika was. This is different times. I didn't know I grew up that fast. But Fertile Murder over here done had 2 more babies, y'all. She is getting it in. Mrs. Pepper and Mr. Salt is wailing. They done had Sage and Ginger. Who the fuck are these kids? And when did they come about? What is happening? This is just for reference. Look at them. Look.
A, B, C, D, E, F, you and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke-ass car and that shit you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off.
Detective, I need to report a murder. Who is the victim? My daughter. I'm so sorry to hear that. She hasn't been murdered yet, but I really think she's gonna get serial killed. How could you possibly know? She has a smile that could light up a room. Oh shit. I've seen the true crime shows. I know what that means. Is she the type that would give the shirt off her back? She's so selfless. It's bad. She has big dreams. Please don't tell me you're from a small sleepy town where nothing ever happens. We're from the sleepiest of towns. She's fucked.
Something nice. Take my hand and I'll take you for a ride. You hit me yesterday because I made you cry. So before we die, let's do something nice. I want to buy you something, but I don't have any money. No, I don't have any money. I want to buy you something, but I don't have any money.
This is my impression of an ASMR video, but the AS stands for Adam Sandler.
All right, buddy. How you doing there, buddy? You feeling good there, buddy? What's going on? You want to do a little ASMR with the Sandman? All right, buddy. We can do that. Just let the Sandman whisper in your ear. Ishabadoo. Ishabadoo. Oh yeah, that feels good, buddy. That feels good.
If 2 + 2 = 4, and you plus me equals forever.
You're a whore. Wear your whore makeup, you whore. Is somebody in there? Occupado.